two things. I'm sorry, are you talking? Don't be sorry, be louder! You want his neck out and down. Very good. I wasn't going to go there, but if you're there, I'm with you. Ah, you guys were listening yesterday. Yeah, you want to ride the horse where their expression is forward. Again, that's the most sophisticated way. We're not going to worry too much about that. There's one other way you can tell if your horse is carrying forward that's a little bit simpler. The hind legs are important. What else is important? No, not really the front legs. Anybody else? How else can you tell if your horse is carrying you forward? What's the easiest way almost? Anyone? You've got contact, your horse is pulling. All right, when you got that horse going, all of a sudden he's pulling. When that horse is pulling and he's on contact, there's no question that that horse is forward. There's no question that horse is carrying you, and there's no question that that horse is in front of the legs. All right. In order to make a horse light, the first step is to make that horse heavy or strong. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to work these horses a little bit forward. Forward is not related to what? Speed. All right, you can go very fast and have your horse behind you, not carrying you, not forward. And you can go very slow and have your horse definitely forward in front of the legs. All right, let's go back out to the left again. Good. Now, if there's any question on the way out, keep plucking a stick. All right, this is your moment to do it, all right, and to make sure. And the best way to do it is test it. If you're sure they're not in front of your legs when you go forward out to the track, then right away you're clucking your stick. If you're not sure if your horse is forward when you go out to the track, just cluck. One of two things will happen. When you cluck, you'll get an overreaction, which is awesome. You're done. Or when you cluck, nothing happens, and right away, clucking a stick. Get a reaction. Mary, he looks like he died last Tuesday. Clucking a stick. Good. And don't be afraid to just use the cluck and the stick. Again, you don't need to use the cluck and the stick and jump up and down and use your leg and your spur. Just cluck and a stick. If it doesn't work, repeat it. Back to your posting trot now. All right, now as you're going to the posting trot, not only am I wanting to have you guys working up to pace, I also want you with your horses working forward, or horses working in front of the legs, or having your horses carry you. Now, the same idea works. If you're not sure, Kate, if your horse is carrying you, he's probably not, a little cluck. And remember, the easiest way to tell, the two easiest ways, I'd use a little cluck and a stick. Mary Claire. Good. And then again. Good. Because the first time I wasn't sure if you got a reaction. Second time we got an overreaction. Very good, Savant. So now I'm happy. All right? And I like what's happening because A, when I looked at the hind legs of the horse, allow him there to go a little bit, Amy. Kate, you can lead on a diagonal. When I look out there, I see the horse's hind legs working. And I also see horses that are pulling a little bit or working on contact, all right? And then the next time when you do that diagonal, I'll be a little sharper, and I'll put you sooner, hopefully, and you'll get to the other side of that diagonal line is better, all right? So now, I've made you uncomfortable two ways. I've made you uncomfortable by making you work at a speed faster than you like, and now I've made you uncomfortable, a little cluck there, Kate, by making your horses a little bit more active underneath you, all right? So again, I'm doing my job because I'm stretching you a little bit and making you more comfortable with more horse at a higher speed. Excellent. Cluck, Kate. And then one time, there, all right, that's good. He's right on the verge of not giving you enough reaction, all right? It's good. You've got just enough, but it's just enough. Clucking a stick there, Mary, while he makes a dump. There you go. Because he shouldn't fall behind you just because he needs to go to the bathroom. He's got to work. Great. Now when you finish the next short side, Kate, we'll make a diagonal again. We'll go the other direction. I'm going to have you guys stay with the in and out on your right. We're going to avoid that gap today. So your diagonal line is going to go right here in front of me, up into the turn. There you go. If you come by me, tell me if you think your horse is carrying you forward, yes or no. Yes. Good, light hands. Yes, but you're working a little harder than I'd like you to work. Slight question, Cluck. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yep, you're going to be a little louder, Siobhan, even though you hate it, Siobhan. Great. Now, what I'd like you to do is to collect the trot, sit the trot. As you slow your speed, you're going from 8 miles an hour to 6 miles an hour. As you slow your speed, be sure that the horses stay in front of the legs. Be sure the horses still carry you. So you're still feeling the hind legs, your speed has changed, you're still feeling the hind legs, and you're still feeling the contact. Excellent. You guys, by